Episode 7, Sunday Worship, the Roman mark that replaced God's seal. This is where it all leads. The war over the Sabbath is not about a day. It's about authority. It's about who you worship. It's about whose voice you obey, God's or Rome's. And if you still believe Sunday worship is harmless tradition, then you've swallowed the final deception of Satan. Let's unmask it, once and for all. The seventh-day Sabbath is not just a day of rest. It is the seal of the living God, the only commandment in the Decalogue that contains God's name, the Lord, his title, Creator, his territory, heaven and earth. Exodus 20:11 seals it. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. That's why Satan hates it, because it identifies God as Creator, because it exposes every counterfeit, because it sets apart those who serve God's word over man's tradition. But Rome wanted that authority. They wanted to sit in the temple of God and be worshipped as God. 2 Thessalonians 2:3-4. So they made their move. In AD 321, Emperor Constantine, a sun worshipper, passed a civil law. Let all judges and people of the city rest on the venerable day of the sun. Not the Sabbath, the day of the sun, Sunday. Then in AD 325, Pope Sylvester I took it further, officially renaming Sunday the Lord's Day and calling the Sabbath obsolete. But there's one problem. God never changed his day. Not in Genesis, not at Sinai, not through Christ, not through the apostles. So who changed it? Man. Rome, the beast power of prophecy. And what did they replace? God's seal, the seventh-day Sabbath, with their mark, Sunday worship. Daniel 7:25 warned us, "He shall think to change times and laws." Revelation 13:16-17 prophesied of a final test. "He causeth all to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell." This is not about microchips. It's about worship, a mark of allegiance. And the Catholic Church boldly admits it. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that power. Catholic Record, Septuagint 1, 1923. Did you catch that? They boast about changing God's law. They boast that Protestants who keep Sunday are actually obeying the Catholic Church, not the Bible. And yet, the world follows. Churches preach grace while breaking the very law that defines sin. Pastors warn of the Antichrist, but keep the very mark that Rome established. Meanwhile, the Bible is crystal clear. Seal the law among my disciples. Isaiah 8:16. Hallow my Sabbaths, and they shall be a sign between me and you. Ezekiel 20:20. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Revelation 14:12. There are only two sides in the final conflict, those sealed by God and those marked by the beast. So choose. Will you follow the word or the world? The Creator, or Constantine, the seventh day, or the first, God's seal, or man's mark? Because in the end, worship will divide the world, and the day you honor reveals whose law you love. If any man worship the beast and his image, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. Revelation 14:9-10. This is not just a doctrine, it's a destiny. The Sabbath is the seal, Sunday is the mark. Truth or tradition, eternity hangs in the balance.